Hey guys, welcome back. Just a quick update, no long video this time, nothing half hour, 45 minutes long. If you watched my previous video and commented, of course, thank you. Keep watching. More of these videos are coming. I know a lot of people aren't watching them, very low numbers, but they're going to keep on coming because I like talking and some of you like hearing me rant. And it's my channel, I get to do whatever the fuck I want. First thing you may be noticing, of course, is new camera. It's very HD, looks nice. It's a new camera I bought. I bought it for streaming, but of course I'm going to use it for this channel and things like that. I went this time with a Logitech BCC 950 conference cam. It's a pretty expensive camera. As you can see, the USD listed price is $250, and that's a big difference from the $60, $70 cameras you can get from both Logitech and Microsoft. The previous camera I've been using for my tournaments was a Microsoft LifeCam HD Studio. It's not a very good camera. Before that, I I completely forgot I still had this here. I had a Logitech C520. It is like a $20 camera. It's a piece of shit. And the amazing thing is it had better image quality than the Microsoft. But I went with the Microsoft because it has a wider angle. And that's easier when you're streaming tournaments because you have two people sitting next to each other. It's hard to fit two people on screen if the camera is always focused in like this because it doesn't have a very wide angle. So I went with this new Logitech conference cam because, as you can tell by the name, it's designed for conference rooms. It's actually designed to have multiple people on camera at once. So it has a bit wider angle than the other Logitech cameras. So I actually really like it. Plus, it's got this nifty remote where I can do cool stuff like that and change the camera around without having to get up and it's a pain in the ass. So a lot nicer. I like it. I actually recommend it. I haven't used it at any tournaments yet, but I'm just testing it around the waters all day today and of course in this video, and it's working fantastic. It's great. I love it. The first tournament I'm going to be trying it at is actually going to be on Tuesday at 8 on the break. If you've been watching the stream for the past few years, actually, every Tuesday night I do a tournament at the break. We haven't done a tournament the past couple of weeks, though. That was a big change, and it's because last week was New Year's, and the week before that was Christmas. And, that's just a bad situation. New Year's and Christmas are perfectly 7 days apart, so we weren't able to do a tournaments on those days. Oh, wow, it's Chemist on screen. I haven't seen him at the break in a long time, wearing that SRK t-shirt. Anyway, so 8 on the break is coming back on Tuesday. We didn't have a good showing at 8 on the break for the month of December. I spoke to the owner, and he's like, yeah, December is always like that. And I hope we get you guys back in, especially when Evo announces their games lineups for next year. Naturally, those games are going to be at 8 on the break. So, try to show up, get your practice in before Evo, and we like to have you guys show up in person. In that same vein, this weekend, or actually not this weekend, next weekend, January 11 to 13, I'll be streaming. I'll be one of the three streamers at Apex 2013. I'll be streaming it with Bifu Teki and Chibo Senpai. You may know them from other events, and Chibo does mostly Smash. But Apex, in case you guys don't know, is the Evo of the Smash Brothers community. It's the big event. You'll have like lots of Japanese players and internationals coming into play. This is the event that they, train all year for. Apex, the big event. But last year they tried to get into fighting games. It didn't work out so well. So this year they're trying it again. They've got some famous people. Min of Team Spooky is going to be running the fighting game side of things, and the equipment's going to be lent by Big E from Big E Gaming at necphilly.com. You love him. He's awesome. He's one of the coolest guys in the community. So for fighting game, in addition to Smash, we'll have the fighting games for Street Fighter, Marvel, Soul Calibur, Tekken, King of Fighters, Persona 4, and of course Pokemon. It's the Pokemans. Everyone loves the Pokemon. But going on that same thing, it's going to be a good event. Make sure you guys show up. If you can't show up in person, just tune in on the stream. There's going to be 3 streams. They'll all be available on the website when it goes down at apex-series.com. Be sure to check it out. We're putting a lot of work into this event, so it would be nice if you guys actually tuned in or showed up. Smash players, unfortunately, you have to sign up in advance, and registration has closed. But FGC players are not locked into that. You can show up and register at the door. I mentioned Chibo Senpai for the Smash community a bit earlier. Me and him, we actually put together a Smash website and launched it about 2 weeks ago, smashforyou.net. If you remember, about less than 2 months ago, I announced that I was planning on starting a network of websites for 8-Way Run. Instead of just doing Soul Calibur, we'd be branching out to other games. And the first website that has launched as a part of that network is smashforyou.net. And it's a very nice website, lots of features, and I hope the Smash players enjoy it and start using it because we did put a lot of work into it. And when I say we're going to branch out to more than just Soul Calibur, I don't mean just fighting games either. Even though Smash is a fighting game, although a lot of you guys will debate that point, and you're wrong, but whatever. We are going to do other things besides fighting games as well, but for now, we've got Smash Brothers and Soul Calibur, and maybe more in the future. Now, in the video I put up previously, if you guys watched it, I mentioned that my most, what's the word I'm looking for? My anticipated games for next year, a lot of them come from Namco, and I was talking about that kind of stuff. And you guys have questioned me, what are my games of the year? That's not this video, that's going to be my next video. But for now, I want to ask what you guys think are your most anticipated games for 2013. Mention them in the comments. I'm going to read them. I'm going to get through them all because I'm trying to put together a list of 10 games. I've only got 9, and I'm thinking maybe I'm forgetting something. And the crazy thing is some of the games on this list you guys have never heard of. I guarantee it. So I'm anticipating some pretty obscure games. And even then, I can only come up with 9. And I need one more, and I know I'm forgetting something, but something, I just remembered what it was. Never mind, I don't need it. But list your anticipations anyways. I'd like to read them. Maybe I'll comment about next video. And of course, you can always tune in. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/JacksO'Rod. If you're watching this on YouTube, which you are, because I'm not streaming this anyways, just hit subscribe. I release videos often. You guys like hearing me rant. And of course, I completely forgot, you can watch me live at twitch.tv/8wayrun. We do play live. Yes, KDZ was playing Skyrim yesterday. And of course, I want to say thank you for watching me. And we'll be back coming days.